An area of 21.6 square kilometers or 8.34 square miles was just incinerated by pyroclastic flows, where what was beforehand pristine forests now has petrified lifeless trunks standing in their place. While what I just described is the maximum estimate of the damage caused by yesterday's major volcanic eruption of the Lewotobi volcano, I am fairly confident that a figure of at least 70% this size represents a lower bound. And, while it is difficult to predict what might happen next, another highly explosive eruption of a similar magnitude, probably in the next 2 to 6 days, is in my opinion considered as more likely to occur than to not happen. In other words, evacuations need to remain in place and the current threat is not over. The 53,000-foot or 16,154-meter-high eruption plume yesterday caused multiple flight cancellations specifically on the island of Bali due to this high-level plume drifting over and slightly south of the island. In fact, there may be additional flight disruptions today as the plume drifts between Christmas Island and Jakarta. While it is difficult to be certain exactly how much ash fell, it appears that a minimum of 10 centimeters or 4 inches of ash fell across a 38-square-mile region, creating this distinctively gray coloration seen from satellite. As a quick reference, this is how it looked beforehand, representing a baseline image, while this image shows thermal signatures from northward trending pyroclastic flows that struck. These pyroclastic flows scorched new areas of forest that had been untouched by the 3 large November 2024 eruptions from the same volcano, covering a larger area than at least 2 of, possibly all 3 of the pyroclastic flows produced by the 2024 eruptions. Of particular note was the fact that the largest new burned area is to the north-northeast of the erupting Laki-Laki cone, straddling both sides of its lengthy January 2024 lava flow. While some hazards from this eruption were more significant than its counterparts, others were less significant. However, with our new information, it truly does appear that the March 20th eruption was the largest by tephra volume of the group, marking this volcano's largest explosive eruption in recorded history. The initial mushroom cloud it generated during its peak eruptive phase was quite large, measuring somewhere between 49 and 65 kilometers wide. For a quick comparison, the very upper end of this range, as I am still verifying initial data and removing noise, would be about the same mushroom cloud size as the one produced by the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens.